Excellent. Thank you very much. You know what? You are very patient people and so nice people. Thank you very much. So, you know what? Let's start with today's session. So, we are going to introduce to each other, all right? I would be very pleased to see and to listen who you are, where you are from, what you do, all right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what about Hatsiri first?
What about what?
Talk to us about yourself, who you are, what you do, where you are from.
Okay, my name is Hatsiri. I am from Puebla, but I am living in Mexico City. Here I am studying the postgrad. I am biologist, um, and I am 30 years old. And
Wow,
what else?
that's it. You know what? Thank you very much. That was so interesting. Hatsiri, please tell us who's next.
The next is Agustin Ramos.
How do you
Thank
do,
you.
Hatsirin? Hello, Maggie.
Hi,
Hello.
Agustin.
I'm
Nice to
so
see
glad to be
you
here.
again. Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
we are.
As wise, I want to introduce myself as an English teacher, but specifically, I used to teach kindergarten teachers in Salamanca and in Irapuato because I live in Guanajuato City, and I work for the Centro de Actualización del Magisterio. And also, I am a professional actor. So I teach at the University of Guanajuato, and that's what I do. But guess what? I got into this course because I really like the other one that we had on last summer, and I
Oh,
want to get my certificate on SENI number B2, hopefully. And,
excellent.
and it's
Yeah,
so challenging me to me.
you're gonna get it. You are so good. And you know what?
Hopefully.
I
Thank
want
you.
to tell you something.
Mm.
I think that teaching is not only beautiful but also magical. But talking about
Uh-huh.
magic, kindergarten teachers are the ones who really do magic because to be working with children who don't know how to write, how to read, it's
Mhm.
tremendously difficult. And so I
Oh.
really admire the teachers who create so many activities and such a nice environment that children can be caught up. So it's so wonderful. Congratulations to you.
Thank
It's
you. Thank
beautiful to
you.
work in kindergarten, and it's so difficult.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's it. That's wonderful. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed it
Thank
for a
you.
long time. Okay, Agustin, please tell us who's next.
Um, Maria Fernanda.
Thank you very much. Maria Fernanda, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Please talk to us about yourself. Tell us who you are, what you do, where you are from.
Oh, well, I'm Maria Fernanda. I'm 21 years old, and I work in a chemistry lab
Mhm.
in a school.
Mhm.
So my days based on working and do homework.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That's it. All right. Maria Fernanda, could you remind us where you are from?
Oh, yes, I'm from Hidalgo, Mexico.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay. Maria Fernanda, who's next?
Oh, I don't know. Fabiola?
All right. Thank you.
Hello, how are you? My name is Fabiola Alvarado. I'm from Mexico City. I am a teacher in the UNAM, and also I have my own business. I sell something like serums for the face and some things for the skincare.
Hey,
Yes,
that's
if you
pretty good.
like, you can get them. Yeah, I love English. I like to be bilingual, totally bilingual, because I love traveling. And I think the language that I know. And I think that if we can speak English, we can make it understand better. And also because in my region, we have to totally different now.
Yeah, that's philosophy. So thank you very much. All right, so tell us, thank you.
Hello, teacher. Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
I'm very happy to go to my English class. And well, the time is not we are in February, and I hope that this course will be very interesting and very important to me. Well, I'm from Mexico. I'm living now in Pennsylvania State, in USA, and my job is in a restaurant bar. I hope they know. And the interesting to live in this country is everything. Everything is interesting to me. It's a different culture and different rules and different people too because I have friends to Colombia, Puerto Rico, Brazil, and Canada. Well, I have I don't know in English if it's correct to say collage, but I don't have a similar word. But I think this is a collage to my friends now in this country. And well, I'm living alone and I enjoy my time, enjoy my house, enjoy my music, and well, this is a little part of my life in this country. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you very much, Paloma. I'm very happy to listen to you again and welcome. You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Paloma, please tell me who's next?
And I don't know if, let me see, teacher. Omar is available
Yes.
or he speaks first?
No, I think he's available.
Okay.
Thank you
Hi,
very
hi,
much.
teacher.
Hello, Omar.
Hi, everyone.
Oh,
My name is Omar Hernandez. I live in Morelia. I am from Michoacan. Morelia is the state capital. And actually, I work like a business consultant.
hey.
And, and I am 47 years old. And I guess it's all.
Excellent. Thank you very much. You know what? Something that I really love about this kind of teaching is that we can talk to people from many different places, not only in Mexico, but also in other countries. Now, here we have Paloma, who is in Pennsylvania. And yesterday class, I had a very nice student who is living in Ecuador. He's Ecuadorian. And I think that tomorrow we will have a class with a student who is living in Sweden. So it's so nice because we can learn a lot from different cultures, different countries, and it enhances our knowledges. Okay, you know what? Today we are going to talk about TV shows. And the question is, how long do you watch television? What about you? What about you, Agustin?
It's a very interesting because I'm not used to watch TV. I mean, when I arrived from the job about 2 hours ago, I watched my mother who is watching Channel 2 because she's very connected to TV serials, which are in the Channel of the Stars. And I hate them terribly. Even though I'm an actor, even though I'm an actor, I can see those people from TV who are extremely handsome and beautiful, but sometimes they are not behaving correctly because they are not the best role models for our society. And that's my opinion about TV serials. And I don't watch TV because I mean, I can see lots of violence And there are some programs which I like very much from channel 11 that I watch on YouTube, and Diálogos en Confianza is its name. And
Good.
I can see also that TV program which is in YouTube about Rosa Argentina Rivas Lacayo at 1 o'clock p.m. and who is in Radio Centro. And I also watch TV at 5:30 with Hector Martinez Serrano, who has lots of live singers of very popular Mexican music, which I love. But I'm not used to watch TV. I just can talk about the TV that I watched 40 years ago, which was the $6 Million Man, the Charlie's Angels, the Monsters, the the Familia, the Adams Family, and sort of those. That's what I can talk about.
Don't worry. You know what? We are not going to be centered in TV very much. We are going to be centered on the effect that it has on children mostly. So it's gonna be
Oh,
so. Okay, thank you very much. Agustin, who's next? Who's your victim?
what about Omar,
Thank
who
you.
is in Morelia?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. How long I watch TV? I watch TV in the night, maybe 2-3 hours today a day. Sorry. Before before to go to bed.
Before going to bed.
Yeah, I like watch news, movies, something like that.
Okay, thank you very much. Omar, who's your victim?
Paloma.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I like the TV shows, but I prefer enjoy the historical TV programs or historical movies. Or for example, I prefer to watch the YouTube channels
Mm-hmm.
and Amazon Prime, and I have Netflix. This is my favorite, how do you say, broadcast, or I don't know how to say this kind of companies. But what is the reason? Because in the TV channels, the regular TV, the cable or whatever, all time is the same TV programs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think to me, no, it's the best option, but well, sometimes I can enjoy one channel. And I prefer watch the news only in the TV. And my movies, my TV programs or whatever, I prefer watching in the other options. And my preference is historical movies or historical series or well, I don't know if it's soap operas, but I don't think now. I don't think have one option, but I prefer the movies and the serial. But only the topic is history or science. This is my preference about the TV.
All right, thank
Vámonos.
you. Thank you very much. Okay, Paloma, who's next, please?
And next, it's Jet City.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hello.
Wow.
I think I see TV about 1 or 2 hours a day, especially news. But in fact, I used to hear TV shows. I mean, like a series on Netflix or Amazon on my tablet or laptop. And this it takes me about 3 or 4 hours a day. But because I used to being doing my homework, I just hear it.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right.
And the series that I like is about historical series
Mhm.
and comedia and romantic series.
Mhm.
Wow, that's it. All right, thank you very much, Hatsiri. So please tell us who's next.
The next will be Maria Fernanda.
You?
Okay, thank you. Well, I don't watch TV because I don't have time, and also I don't have a television in my room.
Mhm.
But my little brother, if he can pass 24/7 watch TV, especially El Chavo del Ocho.
Oh my,
Wow.
that's it. All right, thank you very much. Maria Fernanda, who's next, please?
Oh, I don't know, maybe Paloma?
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Well, I think Paloma.
Again, teachers, I think that is I talk about the same.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
sorry. So, Fabiola?
Thank you.
Yes, of course. I'm in the same case as you. I don't like to watch TV. I don't have time. So once a week, I see maybe a movie,
Mhm.
or maybe during the week, I watch for some videos in YouTube, for example. But really, really, I don't like to watch TV because I think it's kind of boring, and I think that they don't have the content, they don't have the, well, it is not interesting for me. Even the news, I
Mhm.
think that we can see them on YouTube, or maybe to read them in another sources. I think so, because I think that on TV they are from Televisa, or the, well, some sources that are not very, mm, how would you say, reliable. I think so. Yes,
Mm.
so I only watch movies or videos. Yes, or maybe once in a while some series, but they are, I don't have the enough time to see a lot of them.
Excellent. All right, thank you very
Thank you.
much. You know what? Well, here we have some vocabulary, some exponents of vocabulary about television. I think that it's too much for checking just today, but I am going to send you the PPT or the PDF so that you can have
Mhm.
all of these
Mhm.
exponents of vocabulary. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
what I wanted to stress in this case was what are the principal kinds of TV programs, for example, a film, a police drama, a reality TV show, a
Mhm.
comedy program, a carbon, a soap
Ah,
opera, the news, a game show, a chat show, a quick show,
mhm.
a, a documentary, a quiz. I'm sorry, I said a quick. It's a quiz show, a documentary.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Something that really attracted my attention was this one.
Mhm.
It seems like a carbon, but it's cartoon.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
What is a soap opera?
A soap opera is a series that has a sequence, and they have mostly drama, romance. They are, we call them in Mexico novels, but novel
Okay.
is a literary genre. And so if it is in the TV and it talks about the story of anybody, then it is a soap opera.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so for example, could anybody tell me the name of any soap opera?
Could be Grey's Anatomy or something like that.
Could be, but I'm sorry, I'm not very up to date in these kind of issues, but I think that the last one I saw, I heard on television was Jesus Christ, La Dueña. Well, it is long, long, long time ago. It was
Okay.
in Channel 2. Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry, I'm not very up to date in these things.
The kind of programs which did Televisa or TV Azteca in the afternoon.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
It's into
Oh,
Spanish.
I
We call
got it.
them telenovelas, soap opera.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay, I got it.
Yeah, that's it. We have
Maggie,
also,
I have a, I'm
yes,
sorry, I have a question.
tell me.
Um, in Netflix, we can see series or serials.
Series.
Series.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
For
Thank you
example,
so much.
my pleasure. A
Good question.
series, a series that I liked very much was Doctor House. You know what? The word series is an irregular plural. So if it is one, you say series. If they are two, three, four, five, they are series. Okay, so it is the same word for singular and plural, series.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's it. It's an irregular plural.
Mhm.
Here we have, for example, could you name a documentary?
A documentary.
A documentary could be, for example, Nat Geo.
Uh-huh.
They show many different topics. A documentary could be,
Nat Geo is National Geographic, I think, no?
that's it. So they talk
Oh,
about
I got it.
history.
Awesome. Mhm.
They talk about history. They talk about nature.
Mhm.
They talk about uses in different countries. So they are not only programs, they are documentaries on television.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And here we have a quiz show. For example, it could be Jeopardy.
Mhm.
Could you talk about any quiz show in Mexico?
Oh, the Wheel of Fortune.
That's it. Another one, Agustin, in
Mhm.
Channel 11, there was a very nice quiz show. I think it was, I don't remember the name. It's a La Cachi Cachiporra.
Yeah, a la Cachi Cachi Porra from the Polytechnical University.
Wonderful. It is a very
Yeah,
nice quiz show.
yeah, and it's so fresh because it has
Uh-huh.
lots of youth yelling and having their porras,
Yes.
leaders. That's why it's so fresh. Mhm.
That's it.
And it
That's good.
helps to think.
Yeah, and they are so cultural.
Mhm.
All right.
That's why
So
I like it.
what about a police drama?
Hmm.
What could it be, a police drama?
Law and Order. It's
Uh-huh.
CSI.
NCIS.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. You know what? They are not serious because they are, well, no, yes. I think that they are serious because even though they don't have a sequence, they
Mhm.
have different chapters and they are separated into seasons.
Yes.
Mhm.
And here we have the news. The news, well, there are many different news programs. For example, I don't know. Um, Jesus. A name of any news program?
CNN.
Despierta in Channel 2.
It could be Agustin.
Oh, I hear Hector Martinez Serrano at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's
And
it.
he comments all of these news.
Carmen Aristegui.
Excellent.
Yeah, she's very popular.
Hey, that's great. Thank you very much. Okay, so look at this. I think that we are missing some words. For example, I forgot to put in here sitcoms.
Sitcoms, that means comedies of situation. These
Situational.
are exactly, those are series which are very, very comic. Like I'm watching Friends or Hechizada, Bewitched.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
That's it. You know what? Something about sitcoms is that the program indeed doesn't have a sequence in all the plot.
Exactly.
They are different stories every day.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Malcolm in the Middle.
I love that.
That's it. That's a sitcom.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, what about sports? Any program about sports?
Well, I love watching when there are the Olympic Games or the soccer world championship. It's marvelous because we encourage ourselves to be more active and to have these role models so we can be running around the city or making some exercise more than we don't used to, and that's why I love them. I don't recognize many teams in soccer. I mean, I'm good at yelling at all of these guys who are goaling, but I don't know their names and I don't even know their teams, which is the best or no. I'm sorry. But
that's it.
the one that I remember very well was this gymnastic girl whose name was number 10. Nobody like Nadia. I loved her.
Wow, really good. Okay, thank you very much, Agustin. You know what? Here we have also reality shows. What is a reality show? A name of any reality show?
The Voice.
That's it. Or Big Brother?
Big Brother.
La
Okay.
Academia.
That's it. Here we
The
have
Voice.
another one. But you? The
The Voice.
Voice. Excellent. The Voice. Good. Makeover show. What is a makeover show?
I don't know.
Show that improves home.
I love that show. I mean, it's very impressive how can do all that in a little bit home or something like that. They change lives.
Yeah, that's it. So guess what? Here we are going to, oh my, we are going to write what kind of show we are talking about. All right. So here we go. A makeover show. Makeover show. Here we are. All right. Can you use the anotar tool so that you can write in here the answers? I have already, yeah. So whenever you click on anotar, you are able to use this tool. You can write on the screen.
Where is anotar?
You are going to find it where you see the green bar, the green and red bar. There you are going to, I'm sorry, you are going to find options.
Okay. Yes.
And in the options, anotar. And you have a submenu. You are going to have texto, selección, ratón, estampar, spotlight. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you can write in there. Okay. Let's
So
write the
that
name.
will be in our lesson.
Aha.
Awesome. And we are going to write some samples.
Aha. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Awesome. Quiz show.
Reality show. Okay. Hey, I don't know. Contestants on these shows show off their culinary skills to win the top prize. Okay, here you said that it's a reality show, but guess what?
It's a Jeopardy.
I don't think so. I think it is a cookery show.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
there is an.
How do we know? Because of the keyword. They say culinary.
Okay, yes.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Okay, culinary skills. So that word is going to give us a clue.
Master chef, maybe.
Aha,
Yes.
like Master Chef. Excellent. Okay, so here you said that it gives facts about people, history, places, science, animals, and much more. What could it be?
Documentary.
A documentary. Excellent.
Documentary.
Okay, let's write it. Here, documentary. Documentary. All right?
Yes.
Okay. So what about this one? It's about the lives and problems of a particular group of characters over a long period.
Soap. You said that's the word. Soap. Comedy? No. Soap. Opera. Soap opera.
Soap opera. Soap opera. Okay.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right. What about this one? Hey, Maggie. Aha, here. An amusing TV comedy about the lives of a group of people who know each other.
A sitcom.
Marvelous.
Excellent. Pretty good. It is going to be a sitcom. Wow, great. Okay, so here you said you can see popular games that are live or have been recorded. Okay, you said that it's sport. Wow, pretty good. This program has animated characters and it's mainly for young kids. Cartoon, excellent. Oh, good. A fun educational program that helps children learn. It's a kids or children's
Kids
show.
or children's show.
Wow, great. Okay, what about the next one? Unscripted shows where people try to outdo each other to win the big prize.
A reality show.
Reality show. Perfect.
That's it, a reality show. And what about this one? A fictional TV story where actors play the roles of fictional characters.
It's a series, but
Aha, it's a
games from.
series.
I don't know.
But
Could be drama.
like drama. Aha, drama. Excellent. And contestants use their knowledge to win either holidays, expensive prizes, and cash. A quiz show.
Quiz show.
Hey, that's pretty good. And finally, what we said, contestants on these shows show off their culinary skills to win the top prize. It's the
Cookery show.
excellent cookery show. Cookery.
I love to write in the la pantalla.
In the screen. So
the
you know
screen.
what? You have many different options. For example, some of you were using texto. that it's very nice, but I invite you to use dibujar. It's beautiful. I really love it. You can do many things, use many colors, use many shapes, and it is nice. And in format, you can change the color, you can change
Mhm.
width of the line and the points. So it's beautiful.
Yes.
Marvelous.
And there is a beautiful eraser also that you can use when you don't want to have it. Aha, that's it. It's beautiful. I like it because it is so interactive.
It is actually.
Aha, and I have used some other platforms for having a video conference, and guess what? They don't have this wonderful tool. Aha, ready. Okay, very good. Let's get
And everyone can erase the other items,
yes,
the
yes,
items of others. Okay.
yes. You
It's
can do it.
collaborative.
Aha, that's nice.
Yes.
All right. Guess what? Now we are in the part that I really love, and is this one. What roles does television play in a child's life? Here we have some of the positive roles. For example, they are useful for education, sports, culture fever, creativity, improved academic performance, healthy stress relief, learn about technology and latest trends, entertainment. Yes, good. But also we have the negative ones. And so here
Hmm.
we have some of them, for example, skills time, lack of language. Why? Why lack of language if children are listening to many different exponents?
Because they don't speak.
Ex-
They only can listen, but they don't speak with nobody.
Excellent.
They
So,
they didn't practice the
Hmm.
things that they hear.
and
Hmm.
you teachers know that when you don't speak or write the words, so you don't
Mhm.
produce them, then you will
Exactly.
forget them.
Yes.
Immediately. Hmm.
So it kills creativity and imagination. Why?
Because we need to move. So when we are shaking, dancing, sharing with others, we can remember what there is happening in our learning process. That's what how I feel when I'm interacting with you. I mean, I can
Mhm.
remember the lesson because I can remember the names of my classmates and my teachers. So that helps us to participate and to remember how we participated.
Yeah, that's it. And so, you know what? I think that it kills creativity and imagination because when we read, we ourselves create some brain designs.
Mhm. Mhm.
But if you don't need to create anything in your mind, then there's no need to be creative or to imagine because you are
Mhm.
watching everything. You are just
Mhm.
receiving, but not producing.
Spectator.
That's it. Children have lack of focus because they don't need to check any idea that they have because everything is solved.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
It is unproductive. Why? Anybody? Fabiola, what do you think about this? Why is this unproductive?
Yes, because they are only receiving, but they are not creating nothing. So they are not producing ideas or something, some art or some drawing or something. Yes, I
Aha.
think they are only receiving the information, listening for the information, but they are not producing anything.
Excellent. That's it. Any others idea? Anybody else who wants to say anything about this point?
I think that the children, when they have a question, even a basic question, they don't think or they don't want to think the answer by itself, by by herself.
By
They,
themselves.
eso. They take the cell phone and put the question in the Google, and they didn't have to think about it, about the answer.
And they don't need to know anything, just to look for in the correct page. All right,
Yes,
thank
I'm
you.
sorry. I just think about another idea.
Yes.
Maybe because, for example, if you can make or practice a sport, you are not practicing anything. You are only sit and
Mm-hmm.
watching, and you are not doing anything
That's
that
it.
may be more productive. Exactly.
Excellent. That's it. I agree. Paloma, here they say that it causes obesity. Do you, can you talk to us about it? Why? Why do you think that it causes obesity?
Well, teacher, the obesity is, I think it's for one reason, and it's, in my opinion, is the principal reason is because the the kids don't move it, don't play it outside. I remember when I am a child, every afternoon I go outside with my friends, and maybe 2 3 hours, but all time we are running, jumping, and well,
Yeah.
and it was our how do you say, style life. But
Lifestyle.
now, uh-huh, and now the children have a different style life, and the I think the principal, well, if we need to use a word, the principal guilty are the parents, because I have a friends, they have a kid, and they different age, and the the routine, the style, how they educate their children, it's the same. Well, I think no is the general, but it's the many people that made the same. All the time the kids is on the PlayStation, have the control the TV, or have the cell phones, or tablet, or wherever. But all the time they are sit in front of machine. And I say, hey, what happened? Why you don't say your kids go outside and play? But they say only they want to take the technology. And well,
Mhm.
it's okay. This is the new education style, and well, I say, okay, in my opinion, it is not the best, but well, everyone knows how is the best education for their kids.
Yes, that's it. I totally agree with you. All right, thank you very much. What about health and eye health risks? Omar, what do you think about this?
Maybe because children uh, watch TV many hours today a day, and mm, this action affect the eyes and I hear.
Hard, yes. So,
Um, I guess.
yeah, I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, no, it's all really. I maybe I don't have more information about what are risks or what are the effects of TV in the children in physical. in his physical condition, you know. But I guess it's principally for the quantity of time they watch TV.
Yeah, the amount of time. You're right. Thank you very much, Omar. Anybody else who would like to participate about this point?
Mm,
Teacher,
Maria?
I'm sorry. Teacher, I have one comment.
Okay.
Sorry. Some years ago, I remember one problem with the Pokemon cartoons
Oh, yes.
because the colors, the brilliant and the explosion, the cartoon uh, mm, made some problems in the eyes, I think, with the kids. I don't remember exactly, but I I I, I listened some problems about with this cartoon.
Yeah, you're right. I remember it also. And it was due to the gamma rays that the television emits, and it was mixed with the colors and the bright appearance of the program. So, yes, I remember also that it was risk, so risky for children.
Yes, and the children take the tablet or the phone just a few centimeters
Mhm.
of their eyes.
Very close to their eyes,
Mhm.
and that's so risky. Okay, excellent. So here they say that children can have negative behavior. Why?
I think we copy the dialogues that we
Mhm,
are watching on the screen. So that's why I can hear that they are copying situations where they put themselves like when I hear my students moaning because I give them some homework to do and they behave like the ones on the screen, like, oh, come on, teacher, let us play more, and something like that. And I tell them,
mhm,
no, your duty is to make your goals come true. That means to work in the morning, to work a little bit in the afternoon, and then you are going to gain your goals. But if you start complaining at this time of the morning, so how will be done your at the end of the day? How will you be feeling? So it's important for us as teachers to improve the kids, to motivate them, to have a vision in their simple day. I mean, not to be connected all the time to the screen. That's
that's
why.
it. Yeah, you're right. I totally agree with you. And so the children learn what they see and what they listen. And so
Mhm,
if the example that they have is not from their parents, but from television, it's
mhm,
so bad example.
mhm.
All right. Thank you very much. I think that this one, the next one is very important. It says that it affects self-image. Why? Why do they say this, that it affects self-image?
Because there are a lot of very high standards, for example, for beauty or
Mhm,
something like that, that
mhm.
are real. For example, women wake up and they wake up makeup.
Mhm,
Exactly.
And in real life, we cannot be like that, or very thin people, or very tall people, or maybe blondie people that they
mhm.
are not real. For example, here in Mexico, we cannot see them everywhere because we
Exactly.
are another kind of physiognomy.
That's what
Mhm,
we want to be because of the image that we see on television.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's it. Yeah,
exactly.
that's so, and
That's
yes, you know what? Something that I consider that it's really negative is that it has led children to many different problems, health problems, mental problems, emotional problems. For example, some problems in nutrition, like bulimia and oh, what's the other one? The people who don't want to eat. How do you?
Anorexia.
Anorexia people. Yes, that's it. Okay, Hatsiri. You know what? I'm so sorry because I delayed the starting of the session because my computer didn't respond very well. But yes, we are just finishing today's session. This was the last part. I didn't want to take a lot of time from you. But yes, what I wanted to talk about that I consider that was very important was this slide that I think that it's very important to talk about. So, and I think that we could be talking for a long time about this. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so I think that we could be talking for a long time about this passionate topic, but unfortunately, time is over. So I thank you so much for your wonderful participation, for your attendance, and of course, for your attention. And don't forget that we have a class next week, Wednesday at 9 p.m. by this classroom. And so thank you very much. Don't forget, Friday is Saint Valentine. So be happy, eat a lot of chocolates. And well, thank you very much. Meet you next class.
Meet you next class.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
See you.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
night, everyone.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.
See you
Happy
later.
Bye.
Valentine to everyone.
You too.
Likewise. Thank you very